Bakri Guru, retrograde Jupiter, and ninth aspect, Navam Dristi. Now, retrograde Jupiter, exalted state or debilitated state, there are some differences there. What is actually retrograde Jupiter? We already discussed in some previous videos. Retrograde or Bakri Guru, when the planet Jupiter, the vast planet, coming closer to the earth, it appears to be in backward movement or slow speed. But actually, in reality, it is forwarding. So this is Bakri Guru. That means very much closer to the earth. That's why its blessing, divine blessing of Dev Guru Brihaspati, when retrograde, Bakri, 3 times than normal Jupiters. Only point is that, is it blessing is same to that of normal Jupiter? No doubt may be some difference. But any kind of Jupiter, it may be exalted, it may be normal, it may be debilitated, its aspect is there. That is 5th aspect, 7th aspect, 9th aspect. In case of Bakri Guru, retrograde Jupiters, here already we told the blessing is 3 times compared to normal Jupiter. Then what to be done by the native? To get highest blessings, Jupiterian nature to be adopted. That means in behavior, in lifestyle, in hobby, in any places. That means that you have to be more wise, having so much wisdom, knowledge, native maybe in helping attitude, good attitude for the poorest of the poor. Then Jupiterian nature, the Sattvic nature will develop and give its influence to all kinds of Jupiter, in Jupiter Mahadasha or Jupiter Antardasha. Now question is, what is the problem in retrograde Jupiter? There is no such problem. 3 times blessing, but native have to make some behavioral change. What is that? In every event of life which is passing out, that event to be re-evaluated. What is the actual native's deeds and what actually to be native deeds should be, that to be analyzed. And in the next event, the future event, the present event, that practice have to be applied. Native gets 3 times blessing from Jupiter. So retrograde is not a problem. Now question is that the retrograde Jupiter is having same aspect of the normal Jupiter? Yes. Rahu is a retrograde planet. He is at 5th aspect, 7th aspect, 9th aspect, just like Dev Guru Brihaspati. So it is not there, the retrogression. That is not a real picture. So aspect will not change. Now, we are main discussion in today. We are emphasizing on 9th aspect, Navam Dristi of Guru Dev in different houses, from 1st house, 2nd house, 3rd house, 4th house, 5th house, 6th house, up to 12th house. How the native would be, what will be the native nature? Native should have to acquire Jupiterian nature, Sattvic Bhyaktitva. Native should not indulge in unavoidable means. That means when the native in his spiritual journey or Jupiterian nature, native may read out Vishnu Sahasranam Stotram. Native may read out the Ishtadev, that means Ganesh Ji Stotram. That may be Durga Saptasuti Stotram. That may be Hanuman Chalisa. All will be helpful. That depends upon the chart in which the Lagna and Lagna Lord is. That depends that. So our main discussion is today the Jupiter placement and ninth aspect from that house, how it influenced the native's life. That is our main discussion coming to the chart. Coming to the chart, ninth aspect, Navam Dristi, coming to the ascendant or Lagna. It is only possible when Jupiter is posited in fifth house. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. When Jupiter is posited in fifth house, is ninth aspect coming to the ascendant or Lagna. That means native soul, native's body, native's mind. Here the ninth aspect is coming. So native by ninth aspect gets the aspect of fortune, aspect of luck, aspect of blessing of father, aspect of blessing of teacher, all are there. Native will get his education properly. Native may get advanced educations like postdoc degree, PhD degree or any higher degrees. Native may be a self-led person. Native may have self-expression, very good. Native personality day by day increased since from fifth house Jupiter gives the ninth aspect on his own self. So native's body, mind will be under the blessings of divine. Native will be very strong in mind and body. And native will be having so much education, knowledge. And native may be a famous person in the society. May be a great educationist in near futures. Or great teacher or great professor or administrator. Now, when it is in the second house, ninth aspect, Navam Dristi is coming. It is possible only when Jupiter is posited in the sixth house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, sixth house Jupiter. It is one of the Dusthana, no doubt. But in sixth house, here is Rogue, Green, Repo. So Jupiter have the blessings to overcome the obstacles of disease, rogue, rin, that is debt, and the ripu, that is enemy. So all will be native will overcome. Not only that, here sixth house posited Jupiter crack the competitive examinations. Here litigation house is there in the sixth house. If Jupiter is strongly posited or exalted, Jupiter win in litigations. From here, Jupiter giving the blessings, 9 blessings on the second house of wealth and finance. The native by the money from the sixth house. Native may be a doctor, native may be a lawyer, native may be a media person, mediator. By that money, the ninth house aspect to the second house will be flourished. Native will be more and more richer. Native will be Arabpati or Kharabpati. So the second house significations, that means wealth, that means finance, family happiness, that means here the foods, all will be of the Jupiterian natures. Native will be very sattvic. Here food habit will that of Jupiter, when ninth aspect of Jupiter is coming here. And natives family business day by day flourish, when ninth aspect from sixth house coming to here. Now, when Jupiter is placed in the seventh house, Then from here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Ninth aspect rather, coming to the third house. Third house is courage, third house is communication, third house is skill, third house is willpower, third house is media, third house is sibling. All will be enhanced and supporting to the native. From seventh house, ninth aspect coming to the third house of creation. Native will be a creative person. Native may be a good writer, may be a good painter, may be a good cricketer, footballer, artist, celebrity. When seventh house Jupiter, from here giving the aspect on third house. Condition is that there should not be any malefic. There should not be any papkattari. There should not be any afflictions. There should not be any malefic aspect of inauspicious planet like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu. Or cruel planet Mars, Sun also. Only when divine blessing like Jupiter or maybe Venus or Moon or Mercury is allowed herewith, then and then the native would success in every endeavor. Now Jupiter may be placed in the 8th house. From 8th house it is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Ninth aspect coming to the 4th house of happiness, 4th house of mother, 4th house of luxury. Here significant planet is Venus and Moon. So mother caring will be there, and all types of comforts like vehicles, like good looking house building, mansion, all will be there. When from 8th house Jupiter will be strongly placed in like Cancer sign exalted or in Sagittarius sign own sign. That Jupiter gives the 9th aspect on the 4th house. Here 8th aspect Jupiter makes transformations. So suddenness will be also there. Native suddenly changes financial conditions from rock to heaven. Natives gets may be also involved in vehicles business. Native also may be in real estate business. So many wealth native possess, and mother care also is there. Only condition is that 4th house should not be under any malefic aspect, papkattari. Only auspicious aspect of Venus, Moon, Mercury may come, and no affliction here with. Then natives all types of desire will fulfill related to 4th house. Now when Jupiter is placed in the 9th house of its own signification house, from here first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth aspect coming to the 5th aspect of talent, intelligence, wealth, children, entertainment, speculation. So when from Jupiter from 9th house giving the 9th aspect on the 5th house, he will be mastered in trading business. So many wealth may be there in long term and short term investment. Native will be very talented person, is the house of talent, an aspect of divine 9th aspect coming here. Native in his creative field, his talented field, may be a great actor, celebrity, maybe great cricketer, footballer, all will be in the highest level. When from 9th house posited Jupiter, giving his 9th aspect on the 5th house. 3rd Trikona to 2nd Trikona. Blessing is giving. That is the Raj Yoga. 9th house, 5th house linking. So native in all cases, not only native, that is children will be established in the society owing to the divine blessings. Here the signification of 5th house is children also. So children upliftment will be there. Now Suppose Jupiter in 10th house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Ninth aspect coming to the sixth house of karma. It is day-to-day karma, sixth house. It is the actual professions, name and fame of the karma, status of karma. It is the 10th house. Now, the 10th house Jupiter posited here with giving ninth aspect on the 6th house. So that blessings, ninth house blessings, blessing of fortune, blessing of luck, enhance the strength of 6th house. If 6th house benefic planet is posited, there is no papkatari, no affliction. Native will recover from disease. Native repay the loan. Native overcome the obstacle of the enemy. Native also crack the competitive examinations by the divine blessings from the 10th house, that is Jupiter. Devguru Brihaspati, Navam Dristi on the 6th house. 6th house, no doubt, Dusthana. If there is no malefic, no papkatre, no affliction, then native will be successful. Native may be a good doctor to serve the people, getting money. Native may be a lawyer, serve the people. Herewith. Now, when the Jupiter is posited in 11th house, then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Ninth aspect come to the 7th house. 7th house actually ninth from the 11th. It is the 7th house is the fortune of luck, fortune of fulfillment of desire, fortune of success, fortune of gain. That is the 7th house. It is 9th from the 11th. Now, here also the 9th aspect coming, when Devguru Brihaspati is posited in 11th house, it is also Karaghar of Gurudev. Now, Devguru Brihaspati giving the 9th aspect on the 7th house. 7th house is what? It is the business, it is the partnership, it is the spouse, it is the foreign trading, foreign relationship, it is the people. All will get benefited by the 9th blessings from 11th house of Jupiter. So native will be a richest businessman. Native spouse will support the native everywhere. Only condition is that native have to gain or native have to obey the Jupiterian behavior, Jupiterian lifestyle, Jupiterian attitude, Jupiterian habits. And no affliction should be herewith in the 7th house. Native gets every success in life. Now, Jupiter is placed in the 12th house. And from 12th house, Jupiter, it is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Ninth house is the 8th house. 12th house posited Jupiter giving the 9th aspect on the 8th house. What is 8th house? 8th house is transformation from rock to heaven. 8th house is stress. 8th house is inheritance. 8th house is hidden work. So in all cases, 8th house is occult, astrology, all is there. So when 12th aspect coming to the 8th house signification will be getting energy. Native transformation process will be easier from poor to richness. Native may success in his hidden work like secretive work, raw, CID, etc. Native gets his inherent property easily without any litigations. If from 12th house Jupiter gives aspect on 8th house, and 8th house Jupiter is may be exalted in Cancer sign or own sign in the Sagittarius or own sign like Min Rashi, that is Pisces sign. Native will get support. and easily transformation will be there. Obstacle no doubt in 8th house, but native by his hard working, hard dedication, discipline, by the blessing of 12th house, 9th aspect, native may be a IAS, IPS officers. Hard working there, but native will success after, owing to the divine blessings. Now, Jupiter in first house, the ascendant, Lagna, and aspecting as usual, 9th aspect on the 9th house. 9th house here, the aspect of fortune, aspect of luck, aspect of father help, aspect of teacher blessing is coming. Native will be a perfect person having so much wisdom. Native should not do any unfair means, only have to maintain the Jupiterian nature. That means change of behavior, sattvic, change of lifestyle, that will be sattvic, change of attitude, that should be sattvic, or hobby. Native will get prosperity in life. Native may be one of the famous person of the society or the nations, or maybe an international figure. When 9th house, from first house, strong Jupiter, giving the 9th aspect on the 9th house, and 9th house is devoid any afflictions. Now, when 2nd house Jupiter is posited, it is also significant house, house of finance and house of wealth. From here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It is 9th house is actually the 10th house from 2nd house. 10th house is karma, 2nd house is wealth, accumulator, the Raj Yoga, connection between the 2nd house and 10th house. By the karma and by the placement of Jupiter in the 10th house, the aspect coming to the karma, aspect is much more important, basically 9th aspect when coming to the 10th house. In the case of karma, in service, in job, in business, the native will flourish so much and he will attract the attention of all kind of persons. So from 2nd house, when 9th aspect coming to the house of karma, native will success in his job, in his business, in his talented work, in his creative work, provided there is no affliction in the 10th house. Now Jupiter is posited in 3rd house of creations. From here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. 9th house is the 11th house. 11th house, success. 11th house, friend circle, social circle, elder brother, elder sisters, profit, gain, all are there in 11th house. From 3rd house, Jupiter giving 9th aspect on the 11th house. So in all cases, the native would get success. In business, there may be huge profit or gain. In any kind of examination of competitiveness, native will success. Native will also success in his creative work, talented work. Everywhere native will success when from 3rd house posited Jupiter gives this 9th aspect on the 11th house of success, provided 11th house is free from any malefic aspect like that of Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, or Mars, Sun, that are cruel planet, and only benefic aspect is allowed, that may be Venus, Shukradev, that may be Moon, Chandradev, that may be Mercury, Buddhadev. Native will be a successful person. Now, when in the 4th house Jupiter is posited, it is the Karaghar of Moon and Venus. Jupiter is posited here with. If it is Kalpurusha Kundali, it is Cancer sign, Jupiter will be exalted. Now from here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. 12th house is the house where 9th aspect coming from 4th house. Now 4th house and 12th house connected, native may go abroad for his education, for his business. Native will be success in his knowledge. 12th house is knowledge. 12th house is spiritual journey. In this journey, ninth aspect is coming of divine fortune. Aspect of fortune, aspect of luck. Here he gets all type of blessings, and this is the combination of 4th house and 12th house. So in foreign also, native will be very famous. And near future, native may be a foreign establishment may be there, since 4th house directly linked to the 12th house. Only what in case of this 4th house Jupiter posited may be exalted own sign, friend sign. Native have to perform, or native have to obey the rules of Jupiterian. That means in behavior, in hobby, in lifestyle, in attitude, he maintain the Jupiterian nature. Then all success will be there. Coming to the specific chart, famous celebrity actor Amitabh Bachchan. Date of birth 11th October 1942, time of birth 16, place of birth Allahabad. In this chart, Jupiter is placed in the 6th house of Cancer sign exalted, giving ninth aspect on the 2nd house, that is the house of wealth, finance, family happiness, foods. In all types of things, native gets too much wealth, financial stability, all kinds of amenities is there in the birth chart of Amitabh Bachchan. Jupiter, ninth aspect on the 2nd house of finance. Here also the 2nd house is aspected by Venus, Sun, Mars, Mercury. That is the Prabodhya Jog. 2nd house is again energized. So much wealth is there. Not only that, in the 8th house, Mercury in his own sign. And Saturn from 4th house aspecting the 10th house of professions. He is a great professionalist, hard-working, dedications. That's why Jupiter by 9th aspect on the house of finance, giving him all types of wealth, finance, honor, all are there, going to the 6th house Jupiter and exalted. Example chart of Bill Gates, the owner of Microsoft and Gates Foundations. Date of birth 28 October 1955, time of birth 2058, place of birth Seattle. In this birth chart, what happens? Jupiter is posited in the 3rd house of Leo sign, and 9th aspect coming to the 11th house of success. So in his entrepreneur or endeavor, in his computerized business, he gets success throughout. This is the 9th aspect on 11th house. Not only that, 11th house, it is aspected by exalted Saturn, karmic planet in Libra sign, that is Venus own sign and Sun. These are also aspected to the 11th house. So 11th house, here other planets support is also there, but main thing is that the 9th aspect of Jupiter coming to the 11th house. In case of Bill Gates, that the owner of Microsoft. Example chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, one of the richest person of the world, owner of Amazon and founder also. Date of birth 12 January 1964, time of birth 11 Albuquerque, it is in New Mexico. Ascendant is here with Pisces sign, mean Lagna. And the zodiac is Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi, mean Lagna, the great chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos. What happens here in the Jupiter is in the 1st house, ascendant, in own sign, very strong, giving his 5th aspect on the talent, 7th aspect, success of fulfillment of the work, and the 9th aspect on his fortune. Not only that, that Jupiter is the owner of first house and 10th house, posited in 9th house, making a Raj Yoga. So Jupiter is making Raj Yoga again, 9th aspect on the 9th house of fortune. So he is very much successful. Not only that, the 9th house Lord posited in 11th house and exalted. So another kind of Raj Yoga here with. So this chart is very strong for getting divine blessings. Mainly the 9th aspect of Jupiter coming on the 9th house of fortune. Higher learning, advanced journey, that is all there